Yes. Good. You can adjust that. Yeah. All right. Vamos a comenzar. Oi. Thanks for your patience, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Nasimaz here for Bernard Kitchen East for your Ki-Gong live session. So I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a very interesting, very beautiful training. Let's go ahead and open up the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying. Hi, Shumada. Salam, يعطيك العافية غادة. شو أخبارك؟ إن شاء الله كل شيء تمام. All right. So, are you guys ready? Today is going to be one where we do a little bit more movement and a little bit more mindfulness in the mix. Me and Tess, ready? Oi. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, everybody. So to start off, I just want to make sure that you guys are on the same page with me today. I really want to get into more of the deeper postures in Ki-Gong. And I want to burn a little bit more off the lower body, but I also want to get into a lot more energy and relaxation as well. Funnily enough, that you can raise the volume in your name or play the music. So funnily enough is that when you actually get into a little bit more energy or into the burning sensations and tensions inside the body, you can also then on the other hand, come into a little bit more relaxation. And with more relaxation, you have more sensation for the energy itself. So today, make yourself a little bit more comfortable. We're going to need about one step this way and one step that way, and maybe one step forward, and then we can get started. Is this the same thing or not? All right. Give us 1 sec and we'll be right with you. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Put together, hands of your dungeon, and let's greet each other. Pongapsamnida, and go ahead and greet your neighbors. Pongapsamnida, and other side. Pongapsamnida, anyone around you. And let's continue with that vibration. Feet flat on the floor, relaxing the body, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms, and relaxing the chest. Knees are soft, hips are soft, thighs are soft, breathing out all tension from the day. Just simply let it go. It's not your problem anymore. Your problem right now is getting into this because there's a lot more waiting for you right here. So make sure you have your mind ready and your body ready. Please be focused. It's not so much closing out the outside world, but getting into yourself. So try now and focus inside, feeling the shoulders, feeling the chest, feeling the back, feeling the middle back, feeling the low back, feeling the hips, feeling the waist, everything there, relaxing into the body, into the thighs, into the knees, the hips, the calves, the shins, the ankles, all the way to the bottoms of the feet. So it's like pepper and salt coming down your container, taking it all the way to the bottom. Chuk, 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 chuk. All the heavy granules come to the very bottom of the feet. Your feet become a little bit more glued to the surface as you stick a little bit closer than usual. Coming even more down, you feel that the upper body gets a little bit softer with the lighter granules staying up top, the bigger, the heavier granules to the bottom. And be very, very conscious to where you hold your tensions. Low back, breathing out, middle back, shake them out a little bit more, upper back, Really make yourself very evident in terms of your evidence, meaning your sensations, where you feel them, as to where your mind goes, that's where the energy follows. So make sure you're attentive to everything you feel, and then breathe them out. Exhale through. Well done, well done, well done. Beautiful job. Keep that going. We just got another minute here. Beautiful. So we're going to do the lighter joint rotations first, and we're going to go into the deeper program, and then the relaxation, the energy. So it's going to be very beautiful. So try now with your fingers interlaced like so, shaking out your wrists, just a gentle rotation. The idea is to feel smooth, feel soft, and breathe out. Baba, welcome. Moza, welcome. Nahla, welcome. Dada, welcome. Everybody here, welcome. All right, relaxing. It's just a simple rotation. Soft, no technique necessary. Everything is cool and breezy. Smooth in the feeling as you rotate. Shake out. The mind is what feels. So relax and then switch them up. So if you got your hands first this way, go ahead and switch them up the other way. And then lock and lock. And then rotate round. The benefits of multiple cameras. You guys can see me close and in different angles. All right, relaxing out, shaking out, breathing out. Beautiful job. And shake out again. Hannah, welcome. Glad you could join us. With now the elbow joints, we're going to close in our fists, thumbs inside the fists. So just remembering not to close too hard. And then focusing your mind to the elbow joints. Inhale, squeeze out for 1, 2, 3, make sure the movement feels smooth, feels soft, and at all times this hip joint is nice and soft. Yes. 4, breathe out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relaxing up. Good. And then back the other way. Try for 1, opening out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Shake out again. Now we're going to go to our shoulders. So bring your hands over in front of the chest, not touching, just right in front. Make sure your focus is on the shoulder joint. It's shaped like a ball inside a socket. Let's rotate round. Plates. You're drawing plates with your elbows. No cambia mucho, por favor, las aplicaciones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathing out, 9, 10, and again, the other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no comentarios, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. And then from here, I want you to sit your knees, sit your hips, and then palms face forward. And I want you to roll and switch up like this. So elbows are still bent. You can see from the side here. So I'm not extending out fully. Elbows still bent, so soften the joints. Just the wrists are flexed forward, yes? And then switch. That's it. Switch. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, keep breathing out, 9, and 10, and relaxing up. Coming into your chest cavity here with the palms open and then down twice either way. So 1, 2, shoulders away from the neck, try not to come up here. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So stretching your back open and closed, and then switching down, twice up, twice down. Breathing out for 1, 2, and again for 1, 2, and again 4, and 1, 2, and again 4. Beautiful job. If you guys feel that this is nice and easy, great. I want your mind to be at ease. Then we're going to get into the harder things. And then from here, elbows at shoulder height, Keep your hips slightly bent, keep your knees slightly bent also, please. And then switch over to one side twice, just like the other one, and then twice. Woo. You might feel some crickle crackles in the spine as you rotate. 4, 2, 4, 2. Yes, just a little bit more. Breathing out. 2. Great job, everybody. I can even imagine each of you working so diligently and focused at home with your twists, feeling your spines, paying attention here. Great job. Wonderful. Keep focused on yourself in the meantime. Keep feeling yourself. Keep your consciousness with your body. Each time noticing, each time feeling the change, each time feeling what stays also. That's also part of moving meditation. Meditation is just watching, remember? So we're trying to watch our feelings, our emotions, or even our bodily feelings as we move. See what stays, see what goes, see what changes. And relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Going over to the waist, and then let's all the way around, rotation for 1. Feeling the hip joints here, right? So our feet are about shoulder width apart. And then go ahead and show them count. 1, 2. Hip rotations, focusing on the hip joint here. So I want you to bring your attention right there. So your feet are fixed, your head is fixed, and it's your hip that's rotating around you like you're drawing a circumference of a circle around your body. Hip rotations are all about feeling the hip. So that means get your mind over here, feel every angle as you rotate around. Breathing out, beautiful job. All the way to the other side. 3, good job. 4, 5, 6. If you guys didn't know, we filmed our choreographic performance just yesterday. Wow, can't believe it was just yesterday. It's unbelievable. And the amazing thing about it is that we were actually able to get all the rehearsals in, all 12 of us. Amazing time on the sunset, sea meditation. And that choreographed performance, Ki-Gong choreographed performance, is going to be sent to Korea to be delivered to the Ki-Gong Festival, International Festival, this year being held online. That was a great achievement. I will share the video with you soon. Open up. Now let's do a simple hip opening and closing. So try and sit to the back. Keep the knees nice and wide. And sitting here. Oh yes, you're stretching up your upper back. You're leaning forward slightly and then squeezing up. Main point is that you're keeping visual sight between your eyes and your toes, right? So line of sight is the same. So I'm showing it to you from the side. So right here, all we're doing is we're trying to sit our hips backwards. Oh, this mic is in the way, yes. Sit our hips backwards. Watch how my back stays very nice and straight, right? But my knees don't move, right? So I'm just kind of stretching open the back as I sit my hips down more. Down more, my knees don't really move. And then I come up, good. So it's my hips that are driving up. That's really important. And then as you do that, keep your knees nice and widely spread. That's giving you a little bit more flexibility in your hips. So as you come down, watch how the knees don't particularly move, but my hips goes down and back like a woo, like a plane landing, right? Bam. That's it. Good. And keep the knees nice and wide. You will feel this on the hip inside. And then pushing out and forward. This kind of hip opening will be really important because we hold a lot of emotions in the hips, not because it's the hips themselves, but it's what they're connected to around, like the inside of the thighs for that liver meridian and the anger, the kidneys in the lower back. So everything is connected, even the gallbladder on the outside of the hip joint. All of that retains the emotions that we want really to be expelled out of us. Coming down further, if you want to add a little bit more tension, you can come down without the arms. Yes, keep that back nice and straight. Tuck in the tailbone if you can, that'll be even better. Keep the knees nice and wide and then push up from the hips. Knees don't really move all that much. Wonderful job. From here, watch the hips as they come down. Hips are the ones going down and back, down and back, down and back, down and back, down and back. Knees don't really move all that much. So my hip went from here to there, right? Good. Breathing out, breathing out, breathing out, and release. Ooh. Well done. We're gonna do hip rotation standing. Rely on your partner or the wall or even yourself. Anything is okay. And then from here, rotating round for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tapping the area, even from before, yeah, we may need some tapping throughout. So whenever you feel something, please go ahead and tap. Breathing out. And by the way, Ki-Gong, especially this kind of opening, is really good for anyone who's done some very physical or arduous exercise, or just had a very long physical day, right? Walking all day or moving around all day or just running around all day. So it'll help regulate the circulation around your body and also help regulate your breathing as well as your mind's balance. So please rely anything next to you or on yourself. Breathing out. هاي شلونك؟ هيفا أهلا وسهلا فيك يعطيك العافية شكرا لوجودك. All right, guys. So go ahead now. We're gonna do a few more for the knees and then the ankles, and then we're gonna get into some deeper, stronger poses and exercises. Stay put. Now, knees bend slightly. I just want to show you from the back. My hips are sitting back behind me, right? From here, try and rotate. 2, 3, soften the knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Simple one, going inwards at the top, squatting down a little bit, and then outwards at the bottom. Straighten up, in at the top, down, out at the bottom. Let's keep that rotation nice and smooth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knees, ankles, and hips. Going the other way, wide at the top, down, close to the bottom. Wide at the top, down, close to the bottom. Keep that going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shaking up. So really simple now with the ankles, lifting up the heels, rolling round for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back the other way. If you want to be focused on how to do this beautifully, spread the toes, put your mind on the balls of the feet, and move your weight from one side of the foot to the other as you rotate, and then back round. So this is really good to activate underneath the balls of the feet, the movement of your consciousness, the movement of your mind, as well as your weight together. This is really how we get our mind and our body in sync. Simple movements like this. To this side, all I'm doing is resting my ankle to the side. I can bend from the hip to add a little bit more pressure. That's up to you. Breathe out. Well done. And then same leg goes to the back, toes pointed back. Yes, you can see this? Toes pointed back, and then bend the front leg. Again, you can use a wall, a chair, or anything next to you just to keep balance. And relax, shake off. Ooh, nice, good one for the ankles. The other side, please, lifting up. If you want to do this beautifully, like I said, spread the toes, and then move the weight from one side to the other side for 3. Keep breathing out. Whenever you notice your chest fill up too much, notice that breath. Let go of that breath. Calm the body as well as the mind together. They're connected. And then back the other way. Keep breathing out. Releasing tension from the chest, releasing tension from the shoulders. Upper body should be super soft. Well done. Breathing out. Beautiful job. All right, from here, relax your side foot, leaning forward. Hands relax. That's it. For 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys. time for a little bit more extra. Challenging postures in Ki-Gong. So this is really good for opening up the hips, the low back, which is where my focus is today. And we're going to get into some deep relaxation. Once we open this area, by the way, I'm going to use Meridian Men to explain something. So go ahead and switch me up here for camera 2, please, Meridian. So if you guys ever see me pull out Meridian Men, it means we're getting serious. So check out Meridian Men here. Do you see this waistline? Yeah, meg, domeg. So these are meridian lines coming round through the belly button, right? This waistline here. So this is Myungmun point, and it's right in front of Shingo point, belly button. They're right behind each other, right? Okay, do you know where they meet? They funnel down into your Danjun or Dantien, which is your second chakra. You guys want to know where that is? That is below the navel by about 4 fingers. So 4 fingers below the navel, تحت السرة, by about 4 fingers, right there. And then in 4 fingers, inwards. That's your dungeon. So you want to imagine is when you open up the meridians, when you open up the hip joints, all the areas around this around this place, around this waist meridian here, the energy funnels down into your dungeon. But funnily enough, so does your circulation, your blood circulation. So your temperature gets a little bit warmer. You get a little bit more immunity because all those toxins of microbiomes that are fighting have a better environment to work in with more heat, more circulation there, and you have better energy gathered here. So opening up the hip joints, opening up the waist meridians, that's why Ki-Gong is so powerful because of all the twisting and rotating motions. That's what opens up these waist meridians and channels down into your Danjun, the one we focus on so much, right? Okay, so let's do that. From here, I'm going to not only open the hips, but I'm also going to add the twist to add the activation of the waist meridians. All right, watch me, go back to camera 1. Let's do this, guys. So from here, you can see right away, I'm twice shoulder width. I'm going to first spread my knees open with my hands. See how nice and beautiful that looks? Knees nice and wide. I can still see my toes, and I'm coming down here. Now, elbows sitting on the thighs. Ooh, pushing out the knees. That's really important. Your low back is going to compress a little bit, but the inside of your hips and your waist meridian on the front is going to expand. Breathe out. Breathe out. We're going to hold this one for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Don't come up just yet. Hands up. Whoa, surprise. 5, 4, 3, squeeze that butt, open the knees. 1, 2, high shoulder. Trust me, you may feel a little bit more tired each time, but that means you're more relaxed as well. You may feel a little bit more rushed, dizziness. Stand your ground, take a few short breaths, a few breaths, nice and softly, and then get back into it. So don't be worried about your dizziness, that's circulation opening. Now we're gonna add the twist. Ready? Come down, elbows in, knees wide. Watch my one shoulder coming inwards. That's the twist, right? If you wanna really increase the twist, hands up on the other thigh and then push the thigh so that you can also turn the body and looking up. Ooh, that's the low back and that's the waist meridian. Your Myungmun point is being seriously moved. Breathing out, keep pushing the knee on this first leg and then release, not back up just yet. It is a challenge. Back on the other side, push that knee out, push this knee out, and then twist the body, looking up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. High shoulder. Beautiful job. Take a few short breaths here. Inhale. And then like you're cooling down the mind as you bring all the heat down to your Danjun. All that extra heat. Because if the blockages in the back are real, your circulation is going to get stuck inside your head. So try and pull it down with your mind. Inhale. One last time. Inhale. Nicely done. Ready for your second challenge and twist? coming in a little bit wide, and then we're going to have our hands outside. So our hands are locked, yes? They don't bend. Not until I tell you to. No, we're not ready, right? No, Heba says. Okay, coming up here. Now, bend one leg and then bend one arm, not leg, they're both bent, and then push the other arm out and the shoulder in. Woo! That's a bigger stretch for your low back, bigger opening for the hips. You're gonna feel all kinds of emotions here. Anger, frustration, annoyance. I hate Master Muhammad right now. Exhale, ha, 3, 2, 1. We're not coming up just yet. Bend the other elbow, push the other hand, and turn your body and your waist. Feel it. Exhale out. Sit the hips further if you can. 3, 2, 1. Hai Shonada. Feels so good. Do you notice how you want to get up? You really feel like you're letting go of your body, right? That's the tension that we're holding. And the only thing holding that is our mind. So the more you let go physically, yes, you can teach your mind to let go of it mentally too. All right, now, more rotations. We're not done yet. This is challenge level number 3. Oh yes, it gets deeper. Okay, so one more time. Open up wide. You guys ready? Let's go. First, we're going to start off just like we did in challenge number 2. Hands locked. Spreading the knees. You can have it like this if you want. And now, are you guys ready? If you can get there, bend one elbow and get the other one down. Whoa! Now you're even really close to the floor, right? Try and get all your palm down here. Woo! You know what? Grab the floor like you're grabbing a carpet and pull. Pull it. Pull your body around. Pull your body around. This is an even deeper one for your low back. Deeper one for the waist and the turning of the meridians here. And your hips are really screaming now. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're not up just yet. Down with the other hand. Pull it like you're pulling a carpet. And then keep the knees nice and wide. Turn the body for 3, 2, 1. Hai Shonada. Feels so good. Shaking out. Hai Shonada. Believe you me, with this kind of opening, especially of the hip joints, you're going to sleep a lot more restfully tonight. Energy is going to be a lot more calmer. By the way, people, I want to ask you a question. Where do you think our calm comes from? Like, what's the source of our calm? Which of the energy centers? I'll give you a hint. Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Where can we source our calmness? Some people may think here, but actually if we activate this, we don't sleep. You know, if we're dreaming, we can't sleep. We can't, if our dreams are coming to reality and we're seeing everything in here as ways out here, it's the third one. Calm can be sourced here. When our body and our energy is really grounded, it's pulling all our extraneous thoughts down. When our body's super strong, even thoughts that come at us really have very little effect or move us very little. And if you want to see a very example and metaphor of this is the tree. Up here, it looks like it's being pushed around by the winds, right? Down here, super solid. If you characterize the top of the tree and the bottom of the tree looks very calm. So strengthen your roots and you will find calm. Okay, now, coming in. Again, we're not done with our set of challenges, but believe you me, it's going to be worth it. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. Munira is trying to fiddle with a few things and telling her not to. Bend the knees inwards, sit the hips backwards, close in on the knees. And then I want you to stretch open your lower back. Push the knees together. Oh yes. You stay put. I will show you what it looks like from the side. You don't get to do this, I do. Squeeze And see that? Nice, long, straight back, hips behind you, knees coming inwards. Oh, we're gonna hold here for just a second. This time we're doing the opposite, by the way. You notice that? We're closing in on our front waist meridians, but we're really opening up our back waist meridians because our hips are turning inwards like this. So we're stretching open the low back. So good for low back pain. Even if it hurts now, it's gonna be better later. Are we burning yet? 3, 2, 1. Ah. Wow. Did you notice that your breath is actually deeper when you sigh out now? When your organs that are also sitting on your pelvic bone rest a little bit more, they make more room for your diaphragm. So your diaphragm can expand deeper and can push a little bit stronger and harder. You know, when a muscle is super tense all the time, it doesn't have range. It's just always tense. So your diaphragm, when you're anxious and everything's pushing up on it, doesn't have range in the breath. But when it is inside a comfortable, let's call it relaxation, it can really strengthen really tight and really relax really soft. That's that flexibility that we want for our muscles, to be strong as well as soft. Let's try and do it. I'm just going to switch sides just because, so you can see me from the back as well. Pushing the knees together, my toes are in. I want you to bring your knees together, sit the hips back, strengthen the thighs, push the thighs in together as my hips go back. And because my hips are going back and behind me, it's stretching down my spine. You may feel a few cracks along the spine. That's good because your spine is getting pulled by your sacrum coming down. And your hips are being centered as well as compact. So one part of you is really fixed and the other part's really stretching out. It has no choice but to stretch out. The more you sit your hips, the more your spine feels like it's being pulled. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. Good job. You guessed it right, Nesma, and you guessed it right, Hiba. Well done. The third one. Calm. Okay. Now notice your body. Really, pay attention to your body right now. As you stand, don't you feel more balance in your step? Not too much in front, not too much in the back. Even in the way you're standing, you feel a little bit more fixed in your ground, not like up here and what's this and what's that and what's he doing? Just your thoughts are just a little bit more settled. You're settled into your body. Yes. These are very small observations, but they are so powerful in accumulation over the course of your life. You will notice more and more from moment to moment that you will stand a little bit more grounded and a little less moved by the things around you just by having your body open. So keep moving these parts. And throughout the day too, you will notice a difference. Okay, guys, now we are going to challenge ourselves. I did promise you this. I'm leaving 20 solid minutes of energy sensation. I need 2 more minutes from you on this right now. Challenging physical postures. Okay. One leg is bent. One leg is straight. Try and focus with me here. I'm trying to move my hip as far to the right side as possible. Okay, so I'm moving my hip as far to the right side as possible. You see that? Now, my hip, my knee, and my ankle are on the same line. Did you see that? So before I was like over here. My hip was somewhere in the middle between them. Now I'm trying to push my hip. I'm rotating my hip so that my hip, my knee, and my ankle are right over each other. And I can still see my toes. So my hips are back. Showing it to you from the side. Move, 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 move. That's it. And then I can go to the back with the hips. I can still see my toes right there. All right. So from here, bam. Now, turn it. Oh boy, we're feeling that inside. Sit. Oh yes, feeling the underside of our leg. Our thighs are working overtime, burning just to keep our body weight up. Hold it for 5. Oh, I know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Sean. So I don't want you to go to the very bottom. That part's easy. It just requires flexibility, but no strength. If you go all the way to the bottom, you can just sit on your joints. You know, you just sit there. But I don't want you to just sit there. I want your muscles to get activated. All right, so from here, come over to the other side again. Knee over the ankle. Get the hip in the same line. When you do that, the more you push the hip to the side, you feel the stretch on the inside of the leg here. Now, turn the foot. Woo! We're feeling that pull now. Sitting a little bit further. Don't come all the way down. It's actually really easy to come all the way down like this. It's not that hard. You just kind of sit on your joints without losing balance, of course. But I don't want to do that. I want you to keep your muscles activated, just like that. Oh, pull the hip over as far as you can this way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, now we're feeling powerful. 2 more times on either side. Okay. Way. Pulling over. Pulling over. And you know why this is actually scary? Because your kidney meridians come down the back, as well as your gallbladder meridians. Those are fear meridians. Grief as well. So coming over to the hip, all the way to one side. Hip, knee, and ankle on the same line. Turning the foot, sitting forward. That's it. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, more confidence. More grunt, more confidence, more power. Coming out of you. You could do it. One more time. Turning, sitting, get that hip right over there. Stretch that leg on the back open. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're ready. Vibration. Vibration is a good way to sensitize ourselves to the energy again. It's a good way to relax the body, relieve the body, release the body. Breathe out. Feet are flat. You notice how the quality of your vibration is different now? You really feel like your feet are glued, like they're stuck. The rest of you shakes so easily compared to before. And you notice the areas where you felt before, they've changed or disappeared. So you'll feel your back maybe differently than how it was at the beginning. You feel your chest a little differently. Now we're ready for sensation. When we do this posture, it's going to be a walking posture. But I want you to first focus on the hands so we can get straight into more walking with the hands. Now, here. Mirror me. So when I go left, you go right. You go to the same direction as my hands in the screen. Okay? Okay. Swipe down into the back. Your eyes to the front. Keep pushing it to the back. And from here, turn your hands This is a very important lesson. We think if there's a problem, it needs to be fixed, right? And if we don't fix it, we're ignoring it. And if we're ignoring it, we're in denial. This is one way of thinking. But what if that problem wasn't a problem? What if being right wasn't necessary? So being wrong wasn't the problem. And that's our mind. That's our mind's information. So what I want you to do is get rid of that information that's telling you it's a problem. So someone shouts at me. It's not a problem. If they feel better, then they let it out. So someone puts some garbage in front of me. Well, it's just some garbage in the way, no matter who put it. Just because I saw them do it makes it a problem. Move the garbage out of the way. And then you come forward. Just because we didn't use the hips doesn't mean this doesn't get better. It's because we moved this that this feels so good, because the circulation is spreading throughout the entire body. We did a great job. Now, I told you we needed about 2 meters of space. So I'm going to come to my edge on the 2 meters, and then we're going to walk together. Follow with me. So yeah, so stand in front of your camera to the side, just like I am, and walk towards the same side as I am. Now, get one foot. Doesn't matter which foot. If you can mirror me, perfect. Open up one way. Lift on the other. I want you to kick with the heel. Now sit slowly until the heel barely touches the floor, like it's kissing a baby's head. So soft. And remember this, come forward. And turn the body. Yeah, that's the one. Now lean back with the lower body. Remember the sweeping, sweep and open the bottom leg at the same time. That's the synchronicity. Turn the hands and then repeat. Step with the heel, sit it down, come forward. Sit back, sweep. Arms and legs at the same time. Make them synchronous and keep with the feeling. Don't move faster than the feeling. Step. Shake like you're kissing a baby's forehead. Come forward. Turn the foot, turn the hip. Come forward with the hands. So moving with your feelings, with your emotions, so powerful. Yeah. Look at that. It took us like a whole minute to get across these 2 meters. This is the beauty about walking meditation. You feel like you're doing a lot in a short amount of space, but over a long period of time. It's crazy. It's like you're in another dimension. So from here, open the foot. Ready with the leg. If you want to feel a little bit less bored, if this is boring for you, go bigger, sink deeper, go wider. That way, you can come in into a stronger stance. Yeah. And then add a challenge, lean back, open the foot. Oh. No, don't do the balance thing I'm about to do. Come forward. Now, lift the leg. Reach out further if you want more challenge. Coming again. Remember, synchronicity with the hands. That's it. Lean back. Softly over. Over to the other side. Step out. Come in. Just like that. I broke it down really simply. I want you to feel what it feels like when it's a nice gentle flow, no stops. Just keep flowing. But slow and easy wins the race, just like the turtle and the rabbit. So from here, let's really center our mind. Remember when I told you about your stance? So make sure your stance is nice and stable and balanced. You're not looking to the step in front of you. You're actually looking at all of them, past, the present, and the future at the same time. So if you're looking at all of them, where is your average? In the present. So looking at the present isn't actually just looking at the present. That's the trick. Nobody ever told you that, right? Looking at the present is looking at the past, present, and future at the same time. You can see where you're going, so you're comfortable. You know it's coming. You saw where you went, where you came from, so you saw that. It's done. You're comfortable. And you see where you are. See? Past, present, and future at the same time. Open up. Let's go. Get into that meaning. As you come back, sweet, what's inside your heart. If you feel resistance inside your body, please remove the resistance inside your mind. If you feel weakness, unconfidence inside your body, please remove the doubt from your mind. If you feel fear of making a mistake, then go ahead and make the mistake. Eliminate the issue altogether. Again, you can do it. When you're practicing Ki-Gong, I teach you to breathe out through the mouth, right? Try now to just breathe out, imagining like it's coming out of the hands, keeping the mouth slightly closed. Yes, the opposite of what I usually tell you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the hands. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale through the hands. Wow, did that feel good or what? Shake off. Vibration, please. Nice job. Relax the body. Relax ambition. It's done. You're good. Breathe out. Okay. Final, still meditation, still with the lower body, but moving with the upper body. Watch me. Follow me. Mirror me. When my hand goes up this way, your hand goes up this way. Just like the screen in front of you. Are you ready? Okay. This is called Ge Hop. Ge Hop means Ge, bright, open, big. Hop means together, close. One, right? Hop together. Ge, bright, open, big. So Ge is when we inhale, hop is when we exhale and collapse everything. Okay? Ge. Hop, close. Other side. Ge. Hop, close. Other side. Ge. One palm forward, one palm back. Up. Both palms into the heart. Ge. Up. Ge. Inhale. Up. Focus on this. I want you to use your imagination, not just follow with your breath. You know that energy we have here? Imagine it's like it's a ball. When we go gay, pull the energy open. That small ball becomes the size of the expansion of your palms. So it becomes this big. Just like the size of the circle behind me, actually. It becomes this big. And then when it collapses together, you bring it back into your heart, like you're squeezing the ball so it becomes the size of this little circle. Here, this little circle. You can see that, right? Size of the heart here, and then push it down with your mind. Let's try that. In. The size of the big circle. Up. And your mind pulls it down. Ge. Ranjan expands to the full size of the energy body. Up. Pulling it into your heart. And your mind pulls it down. Ge. Up. Ge. Up. Bigger expansion, bigger hop. Let's go. Ge. Up. That's it. Squeeze the energy. You control the power of your mind. Expand it as far as you want. Focus it as far as you want. And as close as you want. Ge. Up. Ge. Up. And relax. Shall we do one more? We can't get enough, right? This time, we start off the same. The hop is a longer version. Ge. Stay with me. Hop. From here, ge just a little bit. Longer version, hop. One elbow down and to the side, hop. Ha. And then you're right into the next one. Ge. Ha. Ge. Ha. Ge. Ha. Ge. Ha. Ge. Ha. Ge. Ha. Wow. Isn't that cool? Honestly, don't you feel awesome? Don't you feel so powerful? I hope you love it. I hope you love it. Relax and shake out. Wow. Twisting the spine, twisting the body. Cool down. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice little air shower of energy. Go ahead, feet together. Inhale. Like you're brushing out the energy. Inhale. Inhale big. Exhale out. Inhale big. Exhale out. Go ahead and hug and wrap yourself. Let's try a little bit of a shake this time, more dynamic. So we give ourselves a little hugging shake, and then we sweep down the body, saying the same word. A little bit faster. A little bit louder. Wow. Great job. Go ahead. Let's thank each other, and we'll wrap up for a quick sharing. Hands over your dungeon, and let's thank each other. It's 감사합니다. 감사합니다. And go ahead and thank your neighbors. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Well done. Great, 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 great job. Please share with me what it is you felt. Best ever. Thank you, Vina. Hannah, appreciate you too. Welcome. Thank you so much. Moza, I hope you had a good experience. Heba too. Nesma, Vina, Nahla. Wow, amazing, amazing. By the way, Heba, because it's morning where you are, it's going to be a great practice to do like gay hop, long inhale, long exhale, especially in the morning to start off the day. Beautiful job. Thank you, Nahla. Amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Many thanks to you, Nesma. Awesome. Wow. Thank you, Moza. Really appreciate it. Again, again, again. Sounds like Capitan Tess. Okay, guys, so I hope you had a wonderful Ki-Gong session with me this Sunday evening. I wanted to let the people know who are in Doha, we're going to be holding our Bonanza retreats. Places are going out fast. I didn't expect it to, but please go ahead and sign up. It's in the Instagram profile or just message us any way you know how, and we'll send you the link. And for this weekend, we have Arabic Self-Reawakening Program Friday and Saturday. If you know someone who could benefit from a very in-depth workshop, please do so. The second and English Self-Reawakening offline will be in December. If you guys want to join that, just ask us and we'll give you the insights for that. Other than that, guys, please enjoy your rest of the evening and I'll see you on Tuesday on Instagram Live. Ciao, Mr. Manas out. Why are you running in front of the